I am from Latvia, and I work at the Latvian National Museum of Art. This is my first time coming to Thailand. I was telling all of these my ideas. They would like to support me and let me to travel to Thailand for 2 weeks. The first thing that I wanted to do was to just take off my shoes. I love Thai food. For sure. Usually people don't know where Latvia is. For example, in August, you can go mushroom picking, which sometimes is considered the national sport.
Attention please, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board. Our flight from Latvia to Thailand. We are estimated to land in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sveiki. My name is Kristine, and I am from Latvia. And usually people don't know where Latvia is because we are quite a small country. We are situated next to the Baltic Sea, and we are one of the Baltic states. And I work at the Latvian National Museum of Art, which is the biggest art museum in Latvia. My main tasks is to cooperate with Asian countries. Not only to have exhibitions, but also to have research projects, to organize different kind of events connected with Asian art and culture. This is my first time coming to Thailand, and I was very excited about this trip. And actually it all started with museums collaborations. Our first collaboration with Thailand was in 2013, and we had our first Thai cultural days at the museum. It was a week full of different kind of events. We had dance performances, we had a small exhibition. And after these culture days, we received a gift, a donation to the museum, 3 cone masks. And then our cooperation continued. After a few years, we also received, as a donation from the Royal Thai Embassy, 3 puppets, Thai theater puppets. And this year we continued with an exhibition to commemorate our 30th anniversary of our diplomatic relations between Latvia and Thailand. And I was the curator of this exhibition. I had the wonderful opportunity to work together with colleagues from the Royal Thai Embassy in Stockholm. And we created exhibition with 4 contemporary Thai artists and contemporary textiles. And this exhibition was at our museum from April to June. And after this exhibition ended, we had a talk about our future cooperations and what can we do to tell people more about Thai culture and art, and how we can promote different stories about Thai culture. And in our museum we started this exhibition series which is called Asian Art Stories, where we explore the bigger story around certain objects that we have in our collection. And then I was thinking that maybe we can do something with the objects that we have in our collection to tell the bigger story, because the dance performance that we had in 2013, it was very popular. People loved it. We also have had dance workshops, and they were full of people. And I was thinking that maybe we could exhibit the masks and tell the bigger story, to tell about the history. And then I was telling all of these my ideas, and Ambassador Kanchana, she was very intrigued. And then after a few weeks I received very good news that they would like to support me and let me to travel to Thailand for 2 weeks. I started with Bangkok, of course. I've visited National Museum here, National Gallery, visited also important heritage places, temples. Then we went further to Ayutthaya, which was like, I can't even describe in words the experience that I had there, to see all these ancient monuments and the feeling that you have there, being there, not just like, it's completely different seeing that in pictures or in videos. To see it in real life, it was absolutely amazing. Then further we went to Udon Thani and Bancheng, and I got to learn more about the Bancheng culture and all the archaeological excavations that they did, and more about also how they have made the museum, which was very interesting to me, because I work at the Art Museum, and we usually have this more like art history perspective. Also cultural perspective, but it's always connected with aesthetics and how we create things. But in the Bancheng National Museum, it was interesting that there was archaeology, anthropology, medicine, like medical anthropology, because some parts of the exhibition, they were inviting doctors to inspect bones, and they could determine what kind of illnesses these people from thousands of years ago had, which was very interesting to have also this kind of perspective in a museum. And then of course the artistic perspective as well, an anthropological perspective and historical. So this museum was very interesting that it had so much in it. And then we went to Chiang Mai, and I absolutely loved the city. It's so green. And in Chiang Mai I had an opportunity also to see a contemporary art museum.
That one's
Maiyam. I visited Maiyam, and what I like about Asian contemporary art is that they keep the tradition. You can still see the tradition that comes from thousands of years ago, but they kind of remake this. And then we went further to the south, to Phuket. And what was interesting there was that Phuket kind of combined everything. It combined Thai, Chinese, Islam culture, like local ethnical groups, and it kind of was mix of everything. Also a bit of European, because it was a port city, an important port city for the maritime trade. So it was like all puzzle pieces came together in one place, and it was such a mix of everything. So it was very interesting also to see museums there. And then I went back to Bangkok. We don't know so much about Asian history and about also other cultures in the world. So it was very interesting to know all these facts, and that also kind of showed me why temples differ, why Buddha image differ in all these regions, also why ornaments differ, the patterns on the textiles differ. So it was very interesting, and each region kind of like gave me another piece of puzzle. I liked that during this trip from one place to the other, it kind of like I had one puzzle piece, then another one, and then kind of like I got those different stories like building a puzzle together. And I like that I could see different parts of the history and also see how different regions, starting from Bangkok, then from northeast, north, and then I went to the south, how all these sides, what things they have similar, what things they, what are the differences, and I really enjoyed to learn about the history. I've heard so much about how amazing Thai food is and that I need to try a lot of things, so I was very excited to try it. But I'm also the person who's not that I'm not good friends with the spiciness.
Have you made a friend with the chilies?
We are better friends than we were before, for sure. I love Thai food, for sure. Tom yum, I tried different versions. I also liked papaya salad, somtam, and curries. I tried different Thai curries. Here, everything is like there's so much life, but for life in everything, and it's so energetic and active. Another thing that I really wanted already for many years was to at least once when I'm in Asia to go and see the sea. This time I had the chance to go to Andaman Sea. And the first thing that I wanted to do was to just take off my shoes and put my legs into the water. And the difference between the Baltic Sea and Andaman Sea is that your water is very warm. Ours is always cold. Also when it's summer, it's like the highest temperature for the water is plus 20-ish maybe, and it feels very cold, but we still swim in the sea as well. But here it was very, very warm, and the color of the water is different, and the feeling as such here in the beach was completely different. Latvia is considered the singing and dancing country because we also, the way how we got our independence was through singing revolution. We are quite of singers and dancers, and we have a lot of traditional festivals. The main is the Latvian Song and Dance Festival that is happening every other year. So that would be a big thing to see also for foreigners, because it's hundreds of dancers dancing, and they form our traditional patterns when they are dancing. So it's very powerful also to see that. If you are coming to Latvia, it would be very interesting to see also our architecture, because Latvia is one of the cities in Europe which has the most Art Nouveau buildings. So when you come to Latvia, just always look up because you will see so many interesting details and so many influences from other architectural styles around Europe. And also the museum where I work, the building is one of the most beautiful buildings in the Riga Old Town. and also it's part of, it's situated in the historical center of Riga, which is part of the UNESCO heritage. So the building itself has a long history, and it represents Riga's wealth. And for sure you need to go outside of the city to see the nature, because in Latvia during the summer everything is completely green. We have a lot of forests. For example, in August you can go mushroom picking, which sometimes is considered the national sport. Not like the official national sports, but like the people's national sports during the summertime. And we go to the forests to pick mushrooms and berries. I think that the most famous Latvian food that people always want to try is the cold soup in the summer, and it's bright pink. It's made of sour milk, and they use beetroot that colors the milk in a bright pink color, and there are also fresh ingredients such as cucumbers and dill, and everyone really loves the soup also because of its color. It's very Instagrammable. The best time to come would be around one of our festivals, because for example in June in Latvia we are celebrating one of our most popular festivals in the country, which is called Līgo and Jāņi. And these festivals are summer solstice festivals, and we have a lot of interesting traditions, and we make flower wreaths and flowers for women, and for men with oak tree leaves. And we have a lot of traditions. We make bonfires, we have a lot of traditional foods, and we kind of celebrate that is the longest day of the year. So there are a lot of different celebrations and possibility to taste also traditional foods. I was very happy that I got to meet so many curators here, talk about different things. I was very looking forward to see more of the museum field here in Thailand. And everything that I've learned during these 3 weeks, we cannot just make one story, but there are many stories to tell, and I think we still have a lot of things in the future for our collaborations.